I'm gonna give this beautiful piece of willow from New Balance worth $500 to one lucky winner. All you need to do is answer 3 simple questions on day 1, day 2 and day 3. All you got to do is smash the subscribe button and leave your answers in the comments below. At the end of the test match, I'm gonna select one lucky subscriber who will get this beautiful bat from New Balance. So watch till the end to see the first question. Come, let's go. Alright, I'm back indoors. It was quite rainy and stormy out there. I'm back in my home, cozy little space. So let's talk preview of the second test match between India and England. But before that, I want you guys to have a look at this beautiful piece. This is what I was showing earlier. It's a beautiful piece of bat I've got for you guys. For one lucky winner who's gonna answer the questions correctly and put it in the comments below. I'm gonna pick one winner, one subscriber, one lucky subscriber, and give this beautiful piece to them. Anyway, I'll keep this aside. Coming back to the preview of the second test match. Hope you guys have been watching my previous videos. India needs to get their strategy right. They need to get the team selection right for starters. With the absence of Jasprit Bumrah in the playing 11, it's going to be a test for the Indian bowling lineup. The batting fired in the first test match, however the bowling lacked that penetration power or that edge in the first test match. With the absence of Jasprit Bumrah, the onus is on the Indian bowling lineup. The likes of Mohammad Siraj, Prasidh Krishna, Arshdeep Singh is most likely going to make the team based on the reports I've been hearing. That will be a great addition to Team India. With this left arm pace up front and the swing he can provide, I think he can knock out 1 or 2 of the top order England batsmen. So in Jasprit Bumrah's absence, I would think the Indian bowling lineup would look like Mohammad Siraj, Arshdeep Singh and Prasidh Krishna, followed by the fourth seamer. Fourth seamer has always been a point of contention, especially with Shardul Thakur last match. And if you watch my previous videos, Shardul Thakur is a conference player and I don't think he was given the right opportunity, number of overs and also the time he was brought in. He's brought in after the 40th over mark in the first innings, and in second innings he hardly bowled any overs. So looking at the confidence of the captain in Shardul Thakur, I don't think he'll play this test match. If India is going to go with the fourth seam bowling option, the only option I would think is Nitish Reddy, because he gives that extra batting in the middle of the order. So I would think the fourth bowling option will be Nitish Reddy, and which will also keep the batting lineup lengthy as well. Now I spoke about including Kuldeep Yadav in the playing 11. I will stick to that just because there's no Jasprit Bumrah and India needs those lower order wickets. Now whom will he replace? That's the big question. Whom will Kuldeep Yadav replace? In my opinion, he should come in place of Shardul Thakur, and Nitish Reddy should come in place of either Karan Nair or Sai Sudarshan. I know it is difficult, it is not fair on both of them, especially Sai Sudarshan and Karan Nair making a comeback and Sai Sudarshan making his debut in previous match. But for the team combination sake, I think one of them needs to sit out. I would think, in my opinion, I'd replace Karan Nair with Nitish Reddy, which will give that balance to the team. So the bowling lineup I'd go with is Mohammad Siraj, Prasidh Krishna, Arshdeep Singh as the top 3 bowling options, fast bowling options, followed by Kuldeep Yadav instead of Shardul Thakur, and instead of instead of Karun Nair, I'll go for Kuldeep Yadav. Now let's come to India's batting. The batting clicked. That was the good news. That was the positive for Team India. I would go with openers, the same openers. KL Rahul, Jaiswal. Number 3, Sai Sudarshan. Number 4, Captain Shubman Gill. Number 5, Rishabh Pant. And number 6, I would go with Ravindra Jadeja. The reason being, if he bats up the order, he gets that confidence. He thinks like a batsman. I don't know how many of you watched Ravichandran Ashwin's podcast with Ravi Jadeja a few weeks back. The one key point he mentioned was, whenever he comes up the order, he thinks like a batsman. So he thinks like a batsman. He'll play those long innings. But if he comes down the order, he thinks like a bowler and tries to slog it out. But if he comes up the order, he's much beneficial for Team India, and he gives that balance to the team. So I'd go with Ravindra Jadeja as number 6. Number 7, Nitish Reddy, followed by your 4 bowlers, Kuldeep Yadav, Arshdeep Singh, Mohammad Siraj and Prasidh Krishna. So I will go with that 11 if I was the team management, but it will be interesting to see what the management will pick. And now coming to the conditions in Birmingham, it's going to be not too friendly for batting, I guess, based on past records, but I don't think past records matter anymore. I hear a lot of experts talking about, oh, in this pitch and in this condition, there's a statistics, batting first, batting second. All these statistics go out of the window when a team plays a new brand of cricket, which is baseball. Now, how can you compare what happened in last series, where prior to Ben Stokes and the McCullum era, Joe Root was captaining England, and England had a totally different mindset, and India really played well during that series, and India was leading 2-1 before COVID hit. You can't compare those numbers because the team is playing totally differently at that time. So main point is, throw the statistic out of the window, think clearly what you need for this test match. At a strategic point of view, I would think India should bat second if they win the toss. India shouldn't go with the prior statistics. Okay, in this when you play team batting first as one, India should go with the really go with what is at hand, horses for courses. England is playing baseball. They are not going to play any other way. They are going to just go there and play positive. And if we make them bat third, they wouldn't know what target to set. And if they're batting first, they don't know when they should declare or what target you should be setting. Then they're batting third. If there's a situation where they have to decide at what point they should declare, they wouldn't know. They would declare early, thinking of taking those 20 wickets. That would play into India's hand. So India should play as though they want to play for a draw. I know that is negative thinking or cliched, not a positive thinking. But if India plays for a draw, plays slowly, maybe 2 runs and over, 2.5 runs and over, that will make England to hurry up and bat even faster. And in that process, India can pick wickets. And when they take more risks, the inexperienced bowling attack comes into the picture for India. So I feel if India wins the toss, India should bowl second. Now, next thing, the captaincy. Coming to the captaincy, last test match, the captaincy was okay. I wouldn't say it was great. Shubman Gill is still new, he is learning his trade. However, I would like to see more attacking fielders. India cannot bowl England out if they keep defensive fields. It should be an in-out field. They should have at least 2 slips at all times, the conventional 2 slips and a gully, and then they can have fielders patrolling the boundary, couple of maybe 3 fielders patrolling the boundary for the big hits. But if India spreads the field without any catchers in place, I think that's playing into their hands. Last test match, day 5, they did it. They spread out the slip fielder and a lot of chances went through the slip cordon, which eventually cost India the match. And next, the fielding. Catches win matches, catches win test matches, catches win ODIs, T20s. It's an old saying. India needs to catch well. That's a given. With the young side, you need to take your catches, especially in the slip and gully region. If you don't pick your catches, give the likes of Joe Root, Harry Brook, Ben Stokes, Duckett 5 or 6 chances a game. Highly unlikely you win any match. If I am in the team management, I would think little out of the box. I would think of bringing in, what's his name? I forgot. What's the seamer? Akshadip. Yes, I would think of bringing Akshadip into the attack in place of Prasidh Krishna. I'll tell you the reason why. Number one, England conditions require you to bowl a specific length, and for Akshadip, that length is fuller, and that's a natural length for him. If you listen to all the experts, they'll tell it's very difficult for a bowler to change the natural length. But for Akshadip, the natural length is fuller, which is the right length to bowl in English conditions. Prasidh Krishna, his natural length is slightly half a length back than Akshadip. So he would need to put that extra effort or change something in his armour to bring the ball up, which then loses his radar, loses his length, and he gets taken for runs. So as soon as he gets taken for runs, he will get removed off the attack. But with Akshadip, he will have that control because his natural length is further up to the batsman. So I would think having Akshadip Singh will be a better bet than Prasidh Krishna. But I would think the team management would go with Prasidh Krishna just for continuity's sake. But even if it's third test or fourth test, I would definitely look at Akshadip in this bowling attack. Okay, now time for all what you guys have been waiting for. It's the quiz time for this beautiful piece of willow. It's a New Balance limited edition TC Alpha. It's around $500 in the market right now. I bought it specifically for you guys, all the cricket lovers out there. All you got to do to win this is smash the subscribe button and answer 3 questions and put it in the comments below. And listen carefully. This is the first question. What will be India's playing 11 for the second test match starting tomorrow? Leave your answers in the comment section below, and you can put your comments till the team is selected tomorrow, just before the toss. And on end of day 1, I'll come with the review of day 1, and at the end of the review, I'll be asking you the second question. And if you get that one right as well, end of day 2, I'll review the day 2 and I'll ask the third question. If you get that one right as well, and if you're a subscriber, at the end of the test match, I'm gonna select one lucky winner using a lucky draw, and that person would get this beautiful bat. So what are you waiting for? Go to the comment section, but before that, hit the subscribe button, go to the comment section, give me the playing 11 for India for the next test match, and hopefully we find a winner. Till then, see you.